Hi, it's Andy, and we're going to study Trace Bundy's version of Sweet Child of Mine. And in this video, we're going to learn the intro. Okay, here we go. So you got to start with your guitar in Dad-Gad tuning. Okay, if you haven't learned Dad-Gad tuning, watch that video. So I'm just going to assume that you've tuned your guitar D-A-D, G-A-D. Okay, here we go. So then the next thing you have to learn is you have to be able to play harmonics. And if you've never learned harmonics before, you might need a little primer on that. So I've done a video on harmonics. So I'm going to assume that you know what natural harmonics are. So here we go. Now let's learn the notes. Now there's 8 notes in this pattern, and when he plays it, he kind of breaks it up into groups of 4. So you have the first 4 notes, then you have the second 4 notes. Let's learn that. Okay, so the first 4 notes are all harmonics on the 12th fret. So you could just take one finger and hold it across the 12th fret and play all the harmonics. It seems like a simple way to do it. Let's zoom in on that so you can see. Okay, so I'm just going to take my first finger and I'm going to touch lightly right above the 12th fret on the first 4 strings. There it is. It's easy. Okay, let's learn the picking. The picking in this song is string 4, string 1, string 2, string 3. So let's repeat. 4, 1, 2, 3. I think Trace probably plays thumb on string 4, middle finger on string 1, index finger on string 2, and thumb on string 3. So we have. Okay, now let's go back to the fretting hand. Now I showed you just to put your finger straight across all 4 strings like this as an easy way, but if you watch the video, Trace Bundy is actually putting his finger on each individual note one at a time. So first he's going to play a harmonic on the 4th string. He takes his finger away. Then he's going to play a harmonic on the 1st string, and he takes his finger away. Then the 2nd string, then lift your finger, then the 3rd string. Okay, now that allows the strings to ring freely, because you see if you leave your finger here like this, it can dull the notes because your finger is still touching the strings and it's eliminating the vibration. So try to practice it where you just lightly touch each individual note as you need it, one at a time. Okay, now there's the first 4 notes, 12, 12, 12, 12. Let's move on. Now to play the rest of it, you have to shift your hand down here because the next few harmonics are going to be on the 5th fret and on the 4th fret. Now a lot of players find the 5th fret challenging and the 4th fret even more challenging. But there's a trick to that 4th fret harmonic, and I'm going to teach you. So when you play the 4th fret harmonic, normally you'd put your finger right on top of the fret, which works. But if you move it over just a little bit, it's more clear. So I'm not actually right on top of fret 4. I'm on about fret, say, 3.9. Just right next to fret 4. About in the same place you'd push your finger down to fret a note. So right next to the fret instead of on top of it. Okay, listen to the difference. Here I am right on top of the fret. Here I am right next to the fret. Big difference. Okay, so let's discover the actual notes played here. 5th fret harmonic on the 3rd string. 5th fret harmonic on the 5th string. So that's a string jump. Next note, 4th fret harmonic on the 4th string. Back to the note we just played, 5th fret harmonic on the 5th string. Okay, it's wise to use 2 different fingers here. If you watch the video, you can see that's what he does. So I'm going to use my middle finger for all the 5th fret harmonic notes. I'm going to use my first finger for the 4th fret harmonic notes. That way I'm using 2 separate fingers, and that way I don't have to jump around and try to just play everything with one finger. That's way too jittery, like you had too much coffee or something. So this way is far better. Okay, let's review. So 5th fret on the 3rd string. 5th fret on the 5th string. 4th fret on the 4th string. 5th fret on the 5th string. There you go. Okay, now let's practice all 8 notes in a row, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th string, 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 3rd string, 5th string, 4th string, 5th string. Okay, now I'm going to say the fret numbers this time. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 12, 12, 12. 5, 5, 4, 5. Okay, there it is. Now let's loop it. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 12, 5. Repeat. 12, 5, 12, 5, 12. A little faster now. A little faster now. There you go. There's the intro of the song right there. Okay, I'll see you in part 2.